The number of pending home sales have been dropping for much of the past year, but in the last 2 months, started to trend back up again. That means that more people are putting their homes on the market, hopefully ending what's been a roller coaster market since the pandemic started.
I have the experience of buying a house in 2019 and then buying a house in 2021. And it was astronomically different.
Because Bailey Steff got caught up in a housing supply and demand issue that only now is starting to level out. Just in the Kansas City area, the average price for a home increased 30% from 2020 to 2022, driven up by low interest rates and a limited number of people putting their homes up for sale. Rising interest rates, trying to calm inflation down, has helped pump the brakes on the housing market too.
It was kind of a healthy pause. It freaked a lot of people out, but it was a healthy pause. And now we're starting to really pick back up and to see more of a normal market.
Christian Barnes leads Better Homes and Gardens in Kansas City. She says that relative slowdown is a good thing because the feeding frenzy that existed before wasn't sustainable.
We're getting back to normal. As normal as we can be in real estate.
High interest rates are still keeping Bailey from looking for a house in the metro to buy. She's planning to rent when she first moves to town and see if those interest rates can come down at least a little bit.
Yes, you definitely do pump the brakes because you're like, why would I do that?
But Christian says even after those mostly COVID-related housing market disruptions are over, our area is gearing up for what could be another hiccup. The new Panasonic plant in DeSoto is already impacting what could happen, Christian says, from Johnson County all the way to Lawrence.
We're already seeing demand on the land out there. Developers that are trying to get every square inch of land they can out there to be able to develop. We know it's going to bring a lot of jobs.
So working for you, we asked what you should do to be ready to buy a house. And Christian said she has 3 ideas. Get pre-approved, but also think about what you're comfortable spending. Work with a professional to help you through the process and set realistic expectations. Even new construction might only give you about 80% of what you actually want out of a home. That's what she calls the 80% rule.
Yeah.